Hi everyone. I would like to talk about the work that we conducted at Connect Center, funded by Science Foundation Ireland, where we presented a compact multi-sector antenna with an electric size of 1.2 and a profile of 0.018 of wavelength. So within this compact size, we are able to generate different polarization like linear, circular, and plus and minus 45-degree dual polarization, as well as obtaining very good beam steering characteristic, a gain of 4.64 dBi.
So, Ammann, what actually have we wrote in the paper? I mean, why is it so difficult to make small beamforming antennas?
So while there has been a lot of work in the topic of electrically small antennas, most of the work tends to focus on providing a omnidirectional pattern. And what we did in our work is to exploit the use of annular sectors, slots, and shorting pins to allow us to combine these patterns generated by the annular sectors in order to provide different polarization as well as beam scanning properties from a very compact antenna.
Antenna, we have 4 ports and a number of polarization, right? So how did you manage to achieve good isolation between the ports?
The technique that we used to low coupling between the annular sector was, first we tried to optimize the feed position in around the sector, and we then introduced slots and shorting pins in the structure. This allowed us to place the 4 sectors very close to each other while we make sure we have coupling between below 10 dB.
We get a unidirectional beam tilted 25 degrees off the bore side axis, and that beam will have 2.64 dBi gain. However, to control the pattern and polarization, we can combine multiple ports with different amplitude and phases, can't we?
Yes. So this is a very interesting property because we can combine the phase of 2 different sectors or all the 4 sectors, and we were able to extend this scanning range. For example, as the broadside, we can combine 2 ports to extend the single port 25-degree range to 35-degree range. We can also combine the 4 ports, amplitudes, and phases to increase this gain at the broadside at 0 degree to around 4.64 dBi gain. And we can also combine all the 4 ports with similar phase shift to have a 0.23 dBi gain in an omnidirectional pattern. So we have actually different settings to produce linear polarization from this broadside scanning, as well as circular polarization by having an sequential phase with a 90-degree difference between these ports.
And actually 4.6 dBi from an antenna of such a size, it goes very close to the true Harrington limit.
Yes, and in our paper we included comparisons with other previous works that also provide pattern and polarization diversity, and we found that we are the closest design that we are really approaching the Chu and Harrington.
Yes. If you want to learn more, please read our paper on IEEE transaction on antennas and propagation. Thank you for watching.